Hello and what is going on, lovely people of the internet? It is Hoop Money here with another video for you guys today. Today we'll be giving a short review of the Minecraft dungeons because your time is of interest on this channel. But anyways, before I get into the review, I'm going to kindly ask that you subscribe to the channel and like this video if you enjoy the content that I uploaded. But anyways, let's get right into the Minecraft gameplay and let's begin. Alright, so here's what I liked about the game. The combat is very satisfying. Taking down multiple mobs in a quick succession just feels really good, especially when you get your longsword and you just whoop through 5 zombies at once. It just feels good, and especially when they drop loot, it feels really good. Picking up TNT when mobs drop it is fun, and getting a multi-kill through throwing the TNT, it's just fun combat. The TNT arrow is also a lot of fun. There are different weapons that serve different purposes and have different enchantments, which really gave a variety aspect to the game, which made it a lot better than the traditional combat that you'd find in classic Minecraft. But with that being said, it did have the classic Minecraft feel to it. You were still slaying zombies, slaying skeletons. It was the same deal, the same graphics, and it just felt really good and felt very nostalgic. And it actually reminded me a lot of the old game. There were a lot of different enchantments in the game that allowed you to have different combat styles. And I can see this being a great aspect of the game just because it gives you so much to do and different ways to approach it. Especially if you're playing with a friend, you guys can have 2 different roles on the battlefield. The movement in this game felt really good. I always felt that I had control of my character. I didn't feel like I was constricted at any points, and if I got caught in a bad spot, it was my fault. And also, it was just really nice to have a home base where you could test out your gear and enchantments. It had test dummies where you could see your damage outputs and see how your weapons work. Alright, so now I'm going to get into what I didn't like about the game. So I personally played on the Nintendo Switch, which isn't the best platform to get it on, but there were a lot of stutters on it, so I hope that is fixed in a future update. It seemed like playing on bright grassy areas didn't feel as crisp as the indoor cobblestone areas, but again, that might just be because I was playing on a Nintendo Switch. Also, the maps had a lack of diversity. It really felt more or less the same on every map. Even in the desert temple, it just felt like I was inside some big cobblestone structure, and it really felt like I was either playing on a grassy field or on a cobblestone structure throughout the whole entire game. The first 9 missions are significantly easier than the final one. I flew through the first 9 missions, but the last mission took me multiple hours to complete. I wish that the difficulty gradually increased because then I could get a better feel for my enchantments and weaponry, and I wouldn't have sold them early on. And I would have generally learned a lot more about the game if it gradually increased in difficulty throughout the levels. There's no need to really have strategic enchantments and weaponry until the final mission, and this was really because of the lack of difficulty in the first 9 missions. It just made it really easy with whatever weapons or equipment or armor or enchantments to really just fly through every single level until the last one. Also, don't bother buying the DLC if you only want it for the skins because you will not be able to see the skins. Only buy the DLC if you want the extra missions. Alright everyone, and that is it for the review. So here are my final thoughts on the game. And I think it's a fun game and that it's definitely worth $20 for what you get from the game. And it's definitely a good game to play with friends, especially at the higher levels because it gets much harder and you learn more about your enchantments and you can discuss that and coordinate with your friends. And don't expect to learn too much about the mechanics on the first playthrough because it's considerably easy until the end. On the last level, that's where you seriously start learning about your enchantments and weaponry and where to use it and how exactly to use it. And basically just get the game if you want fun, refreshing Minecraft combat experience or if you're a fan of the Dungeon Crawler series. But anyways, that's it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope you guys have a very nice day.